This is a top 15 matchup featuring Big Ten versus ACC. Conferences with a long shared history on the hardwood and new-look lineups in football. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Nittany Lions will kick this deep to get us going. Return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So Miami's offense will get the first swing today. And each offense features a star tight end. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Oh, he breaks free, still going. Tackle made after a big gain.
This is why this quarterback goes to this tight end. His size and his athletic ability. The soft hands to make the catch, but Chris, this is what separates him from other tight ends in the country. Look at him after the catch, breaking tackles and picking up more yardage.
Handoff to the back. That's a solid gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Grab near the sticks. It's Gilbert. Tackle, but first down.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. The Hurricanes have first and 10 here. They'll run it from the gun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to pass, it's Lindsey. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
He'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. A horrible field position to start the drive trick where they just march right down the field and get points.
Chris, this offensive coordinator deserves a raise after that opening drive. The way they orchestrated this inside their own 15 to come away with points, impressive.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Nittany Lions offense comes out for their first possession today. You got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Back to pass. It's Moore. A deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And he's got some space here. Touchdown, Miami. A huge special teams score. A special teams touchdown, potential momentum-changing play in this game.
Well, that was just a thing of beauty to watch this return. The Gunners were flying down. He's able to avoid them, picks up a couple blocks, and then you could see him gaining momentum and confidence as he was getting downfield, eventually all the way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Did they get a drive going this time? Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. A deep shot right down the middle. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Chris, it looked to me like the quarterback was trying to give his man a chance to high point the ball, but he left it too far to the inside and gave the defender a real chance. Seems like an odd time and place for a lob pass.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. The offense is set up with excellent field position. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Picks up the first, looking for more. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
What a really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Back to pass. It's Lindsey. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
The offense trying to pour it on early here. First down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he fields it inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Play action here on first down. Pulls it in. It's King. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Pass caught. Second down now. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Keeping it on the ground here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Look at that, he's still going. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Boy, the quarterback did about everything he could here to wait for that play to develop, and there was just nobody open. It's great coverage downfield, and instead of taking a sack or potentially throwing the pick, he just gets rid of it.
That's caught. It's King. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Dropping back. It's Moore. Quick throw to the left side. That's caught. It's Reynolds. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. The Nittany Lions pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Single back, takes the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Hands off to the left. Has a path to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that match.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes him one of the top backs in the country.
PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards into the end zone. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
It's a shotgun run call. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The receiver makes the catch and moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Looking to throw. It's Lindsey. Nice throw, caught for a completion. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, he makes the catch! They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Ball handed off. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
28, PennSt, 7.
Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Quick throw to the left. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. Second down after that previous play. Grab down the middle. It's Lennox. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. Back to throw. It's Moore. With the catch, it's Howard. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Caught over the middle. It's King. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it.
So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Now it's second down here. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Howard. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Close to the tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Penn State.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The catch is made for a huge pickup. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34. It's the 2-minute timeout, and we've got a blowout developing here. The Hurricanes will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st down, it's play action. Caught quickly. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looking downfield, it's Lindsey. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
And the Canes are going to cash in the red zone. The back's got it. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
They convert to PAT, so the lead is now 21.
That means the score, Miami.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's caught from inside the 20. Another returner lost the ball. And the return team able to make the recovery and avoid a damaging turnover there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And Indy Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. Choosing to return the punt. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Lindsey. To dart to the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Caught by the receiver. Ball carrier tackled there.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Bruce, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Kickoff fielded inside the 20. Brought down at the 29. That's when we start the drive.
And your Penn State Nittany Lions will take over 1st and 10.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Happy Valley has given us a fun first half. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Canes will kick this away to start the second half. And the return starts from inside the 20. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? Dropping back. It's Moore. And the ball is hauled in. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. Bringing pressure. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Makes a move and breaks. Continues to fight for yards. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. The Nittany Lions are going to keep this drive rolling. Looking for some space. It's Richard. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about
Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. The Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. Trying to run it. It's Richard. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Looking for a receiver. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Scanning the field. It's Moore. Makes the catch downfield. He can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. And that one's straight down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
On the drive, and now Now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Offense retakes the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Pass complete. It's second down now. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. To throw, it's Lindsey. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Looking right, this one caught. The Canes are looking to keep this drive going.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of the 17.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Hurricanes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Setting the back in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know. I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
That makes the score Miami.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So it's sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Man, this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
Third down coming up.
Can they pick up the first on the ground? They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And the Nittany Lions will have to punt this one away. So on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Scanning the field. It's Lindsey. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. He finds some space. Has the 1st down and more. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Miami. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's got it inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Off the play fake on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Hayes. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
They'll kick it away here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. The Miami offense back out on the field. the ground, it's Brown. Running through the tackle. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. They'll try to run for the 1st down. That's good for 1st down yardage now at the 26.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. The Hurricanes looking to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Throw to the running back in the flat. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Can they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone? This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turn starts inside the 15. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Here comes a handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, that last sack should be the final nail in this offense's coffin. At this point, the game is a blowout. There's only a few minutes left, and you really need to start considering if it's worth risking the health of your players to try to just get a pity score late.
The ball would be down just inside the 30.
They fumble on the punt return, and now some new life for this offense that just left the field just a few moments ago.
Grinding away on the ground. He shreds the tackle. He's past the marker and still going. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in the rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff to the single back. Breaks an open space. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Looking to throw. It's Williams. The short completion of the tight end. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34. And the Canes will have 1st and 10 here. And there's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Finds his man. It's Carr. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Tackle made after just a short gain.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Snags the quick throw. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games where you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds itself backed up inside their own 10. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Finding some room at the 25. Moves the ball out across the 30. It's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Gonna run it. It's Hayes. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Nittany Lions will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And he boots it high into the air. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They've got a big cushion here in the latter stages. Great feeling to be up big on the road. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Boy, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Gets the first and still running. Finds room at the 30. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.